Hello and welcome to the Talkin Yanks pregame show. We got a little getaway day game here, Wednesday, April something, 2021. My name's Jimmy, his name's Jake, and producer Zach in the corner. We're going to be going over the lineups. We're going to be giving you what to watch for. We're going to be giving you the pitching path to victory, homer draft, over, under, and maybe some premonitions. Oh, Jake, how are you?
James, Zach, BBD hopped in the room, I'm guessing to tell us that Ross Stripling was pulled?
Scratched. Merriweather also hurt. TJ Swift.
Wait, we just said, How
about it?
You got to set up the mic for this.
We do have an update because the lineup did just come out, so the graphic is questionable.
Well, we went before the Blue Jays put their lineup out because they were being a bunch of casseroles. But
turns out
we were just saying that we wanted to set up the mic for when people walk in with news. BBD just walked in with like the most news that correlated to the show, and we didn't set up the mic after just saying let's set up the mic.
we had it. I had it.
Well, do we have the stuff to do that?
We're just going to use the
We're
headphones.
just gonna use the headset.
Yeah,
and then
we'll
you just
have
pop
it.
them on.
We've ignored that for a little while, but yeah. So instant shake job. TJ Zoik, who we saw and actually tormented us a little bit. So it'll be interesting to see second time around. But, man, it's going to be a different lineup than that first time around. Because holy smokes, they, Boonton and the boys changed it up today.
Oh, yeah. Which, hey, I think I asked for it like 2 days ago. Like, shake the lineup up.
Yeah.
I actually have a lot of asks, and they're very simple.
It's a lot of us.
The lineup today. Hicks, who had a very good game yesterday, will be leading off and playing center field. I wonder if, like, Boone hates the lineup now.
For Zoik.
Because it's
For
Zoik.
Zoikiometry.
Yeah.
Or
So-
if they knew. I think the other team has to tell you who's starting.
I don't think so. I think the away team has to tell you first, then the home team puts in their lineup. There's some rules.
There's rules.
We've done
There's
this before.
rules.
All right, so Hicks center field leading off, Judge batting second, playing right field. Gardner in the 3-hole, playing left field. Gary Sanchez DHing again. Gleyber Torres batting fifth, back at shortstop. Finger feels good. Bruce batting sixth or whatever. Am I counting wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4,
you
5,
got it.
6. Playing first. That sucks. Gio Urshela
Hey.
at third base. Rugned at second base, batting eighth. Higashioka catching. So we talked about this yesterday, getting Higgy in because he's one of the only hot bats, and then DHing Gary. Like, the bench right now is Stanton and DJ and Clint
Yep.
and Talkman.
Yep.
I'm fine with this, man.
Yeah.
Lineup out of a hat is what I was calling for. Gardner 3-hole. Gardner and Higgy are like the only people playing with spunk, energy. Hicks had a good game. So what are your thoughts? I'm fine with this.
Sandino the Great, thank you, my man. I'm fine with it to a degree. I think I would have had one more of those guys out there. And, you know, I know this sounds ridiculous now, but I mean, I wouldn't even hated Gary Sanchez at first and then Clint at DH. Clint hits a line drive. He hits the pitcher yesterday, but it was his first, like, hard hit ball in a while. I would have liked to feed that energy. So, yeah, I would have liked to have one of Clint, DJ, or Stanton in the lineup. I guess, you know, Stanton played his 5 straight games, so I get that. And then DJ, he gets the infield hit yesterday, and then he ropes a ball in the gap, probably his best hit ball in a long time. So I would have liked them to feed DJ or Clint just a little bit more, especially because they just kind of got a little bit of that good energy going. So I would have liked to see one of them in there.
I saw the game from a different lens yesterday. Clint and DJ were my most frustrated batters. So
Really?
yes. Their second
no.
at-bats, they were more interested in complaining about the ump than swinging at a single pitch.
Yeah.
And that was the most those are the two most annoying at-bats. DJ took a strike right down the middle at his knees and just wanted to complain. Clint took a strike at the knees inside and just wanted to complain. And it's like,
DJ has earned a lot of leash.
I know, but just
almost
yesterday.
every pitch before that was disastrous, and you know that's an awful feeling. The fact that DJ LeMahieu snaps. I mean, he deserves all more credit than anyone else in baseball to do that.
Yeah, but it was right. It was a strike. So they were more interested in complaining about the ump second time through than hitting. Everyone was, but those two guys frustrated me the most.
And then after that, they get hits.
Changed the whole thing up.
And then after that,
The
they
Yankees
get hit.
stink right now.
Yeah.
You flip over to any other team in baseball, and they're having fun. When a guy hits a single, they look at the dugout. The dugout's whooping and hollering back at him. They hit a double. They slide in. They're pumping up like Talkman. I mean, just go around the league.
Yeah.
And teams are having fun. And this team looks like a bunch of people that have never spoken to each other before and have zero energy and zero life and change it all up. Something needs to spark it. So if Gardner batting 3-hole sends a message to the rest of the team and Gardy does something and gets going, I would have played Talkman too. I just change it up, man. I don't care about, if they ended yesterday with a hit. They've been awful. Even in their win this year, or this series, it was just 2 homers from Higgy and Cole. So, line up out of a hat, change everything up. I have no idea how they're going to get out of this, but when I flip around the league, the Yankees right now are the least fun team playing. No energy, no life,
Yeah, nobody's
nothing.
fighting you on that.
Yeah.
There's no counter argument that everyone agrees. Yeah, man, I don't know. I mean, I could have seen them benching Odor too, maybe. He really hasn't done anything. And maybe, let DJ start at his natural position after he barreled the ball yesterday.
But, I mean, he played every game. I bet this was a...
And they're doing the double off day. I get it, but I think you got to have one more of those bats in the lineup. I think we could end up looking back at today and being, the Yankees have stunk for the past week, and yet they still have a chance to win this series. They still have a chance to be 500. Some of the stats coming out about the Yankees and how bad they've been in the heart of their lineup and all of the double plays, the fact they have a chance to win a series and still be at 500 is honestly blessed. #. So, I don't know. I would have liked to see one more bat out there. I don't care about the order of whatever it is. But, yeah, we'll see. And, hey, man, it's still Joker cracking the pool stick over the leg. It's tryouts. Jay Bruce, you hit one of the hardest balls yesterday. You're back out there. Let's see if you can find something, dude. Somebody find anything.
Jay Bruce is horrible at first base.
Yes, big time.
I think out of the 22 people we've seen play first base over the last 3 years, he might be the worst.
Yeah.
And we had Brian Mitchell drop a pop-up.
Yeah.
I mean, horrible.
Jay Bruce is great at pop-ups. Remember those first couple games?
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
hunting pop-ups.
I mean, even that single that went under his glove,
yeah.
he made that look like, it was tough, but I think any other first baseman just fields that like a ball right at him.
Yeah.
He's awful. So, we just have lost any trust in at all. That's bad. If he goes out and gives us just pitching fast, grooving, Burley-esque getaway day, and we win the series, then I think all this nonsense you're saying is hey, for how bad we're playing, they're above 500 and they've won a couple series in a row, and we'll be deal with whatever's coming.
Yeah, I think this season's so early and everyone's so hyped up. Last year was literally the worst year in a lot of people's lives in history. That we're forgetting how the fleeting emotions of baseball. Jim, one of your favorite phrases to say. If the Yankees lose today and Kluber gets popped, but we come back and we sweep the Rays and everything's clicking, we're hitting the porch, we're back. So I mean, that's baseball. We're 11 games in.
I'm not.
11 out of 162, dude.
But what we're seeing in these 11 games is the same that we saw for the last 100 games.
Yeah, and then
it's nothing.
Let's see it.
And then we'll get some energy going.
I need a weirdo at first.
Did we lose it again?
I'm doing a back and forth, trying to get the office off of internet so we can save it. But there's not much I can do beyond that.
Take it
right.
away.
We have the audio.
It's true.
For everyone listening on app, thanks.
Thanks, we love you.
I think we're back, so.
Beauty and the beat.
Yeah, so hey, if you're on YouTube and it's been acting up, we'll post just the audio only on all the podcast apps if you want to hear what we said.
We said such good stuff.
We did. We've been passionate.
Oh
We've been
God.
bringing the
There's
energy.
been passion.
I'm passionate, man.
Breaking news updates and fashion.
Yesterday was a 3-run game, and it felt like torture. First time it felt like a job to watch the game. And
it was a 6-run game.
But
which
even
is a
at
part of
3,
that. Right.
I was just like, man, I could turn on a movie.
It's a comedy show. The one moment
Like that, I was trying to think of ways to boost the energy. And
Okay.
the first thing I thought was Cole or Kluber just going like 6 strong,
right.
easy breezy, beautiful cover girl
Cover
innings. Then I thought, okay, well, if he can't and he can only go 3 or 4, give me like lights out lasagna for 2. Like swing and miss stuff, nasty lasagna. I think that would be the best energy with. So I like lasagna, then Chad, then Chapman.
Okay, so we'll call Chad and Lasagna 3 innings because either of them can go 2. I doubt both of them go 2.
Chazania.
For
Chad.
3. So we've got 4 innings right there of guys that we currently like this season.
Mm-hmm.
O'Day is good to go. He didn't pitch yesterday.
He's such a sicko.
And he's sexy as hell. Wilson didn't pitch yesterday. We've got our guys we currently like in the bullpen.
Yeah.
Nobody pitched yesterday.
Yeah.
Off day tomorrow. So, like, I agree with you. If Klubot looks great and that can be the storyline going into tomorrow, like, damn, Corey Kluber dropped dick. We needed that in a bad way. Sure. If Corey's, like, survives 4 innings, you know, it's 2 runs and it could have been worse. Let's go to the...
If Kluber doesn't look B+ or above in this game, the Yankees pitching woes and problems and lack of trust for the entire season, it'll be the loudest it's been, and it's been loud for
4 innings, 2 earned runs, and he's at 70 out there, and that line turns into 4.1 innings, 5 earned runs.
Yeah.
Now you've pitfalled.
Yeah.
Now you've pitfalled.
I agree with you for like the right now. But I have serious long-term concerns about
Fellas. So let's use it. Let's build on that.
personally.
Get the bats going.
Me personally, like a real bad dud.
Sure.
And I know that's irrational.
Sure.
Give me that fish. Give me that fish. Straight with this team.
Zach.
I was really frustrated watching last night, and then I saw you guys say that you were also frustrated. So I was like, okay, it's not just me. Like, I thought maybe I was just...
Calling each other fake names at the bar.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad was a bartender in college, so
Sure.
maybe he hopped behind there, got back at it.
Gotta get you something
No one
tall and strong to drink.
no one has
I was all over it. Fuck.
You go first.
I go first today. You know what? Never make the same mistake twice. Gimme Higgy.
Oh, wow. I
Gimme
like
Higgy.
Dude, I love that. That's a cool pick by you.
Gimme Higgy. He's the only guy torturing the opponent right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's their Gritchick.
Yeah, I like that. I'm going to go Gardner and Odor.
Ooh, the sexy lefties.
Pistol crew.
Wow.
Energy crew.
Damn. Energy gang for the Homer draft. Okay, so I've taken
Let's
Gio,
look at our picks right now. Higgy,
Gio
Gardner,
Glaber.
Odor.
Jesus. The season catches up with you, man. Gio, Glaber, Judge, Bruce. So I can take Hicks. I can take... Who are these? Who's on the team anymore?
You can't take...
Have I taken Gary?
No, you haven't. Take the catchers.
Yes! Who's my what to watch for? It's a process. It's a process. Let's go.
Your Homer draft crew today is awesome.
Let's go.
Zach, whose do you like more? Jake's or mine? Be honest with the people.
I like Jake's
Yeah,
today.
I like Jake's more as
Yeah.
well. That's a great Homer draft pick out of you.
Little horny.
Over under. I mean, the over under is kind of going to be fucked because the Blue Jays changed their pitcher last second. I would guess they have it at 9 again. It went over yesterday.
Maybe 9.5. Was yesterday a push? Oh, they got that run in the bottom 8th.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you both had
Damn
the
it.
under and was wrong.
Damn
I
it.
mean, that was Vegas stuff. That's messed up.
Damn it.
Albert Abreu.
I'm going to guess it's 9 again.
No, I'll go 9.5.
10?
Ooh, baby. See,
They want you to be like, yeah, the line. Fuck that. I'm taking the under.
this pisses me right off. Because I was ready. My what to watch for was going to be before the lineup came out was I was excited because I thought a couple guys were going to get dialed. Hicks had a good day. Clint finishes on a high note. DJ finishes on a high note. Two of those guys aren't in the lineup, and Hicks still hasn't shown me anything from the left side. And I believe in the Yankees bullpen, so give me the under.
Both on the under again. All right. How about that? Why do the Red Sox have a better record? Has votes. They played more games and shittier teams.
More games, shitty teams. Show me a bean. Show me that bean.
They played 6 against Baltimore, the Red Sox.
Yeah. Oreos.
The Oreos. All right, we're both on the under.
This is my premonition.
Ooh, premonitions.
When I thought I said all I could say, ma, she go inside.
So Jake's premonition basically came true. It was just the guy was safe at third and not out.
Come on, Montoyo.
I premonitioned that Gio would get a redirect play at shortstop from third base. He got a redirect play from second base. It was never close, but for a moment I was like, oh,
Yeah.
Gio fielded one off of another player's
I
glove.
mean, we saw stuff in our visions. I saw Gary make a block, make the throw, and the out call. I just didn't see the other stuff around it. You saw the deflection at Gio.
I saw Gio
You
fielding a
assumed he made the
deflection.
throw. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's okay, 100% then.
I mean,
What are you
those
seeing
are
today?
pretty odd things.
I know you jumped to the Talkman pinch run. Is there anything else?
No,
Like,
I'm
what
not
are you
I'm not seeing that. I'm
seeing?
hoping for that.
Oh, okay.
I'm hoping for that. What am I seeing? What am I seeing? What am I seeing? What am I seeing? I'm seeing, to be honest with you,
Okay.
I'm seeing Gardner and Gary teaming up for runs.
Mm.
But again, I think that's a hope.
Gardy and Gary.
Like Gardy walking and Gary scoring him on like a single for Gary because he doesn't go the extra base, but Gardy just bombs it home.
Okay. I like that.
Or Gardner hitting and then Gary like hitting a homer. Like those two guys I see RBI and runs out of that duo.
Okay. That's good.
I just love having, if Gardner can give you a pesky at bat and you have to grind to get him out, and then Gary's up and Gary gets to see all those pitches, and then they try to attack Gary in the zone and he can pop them early because they just had a long at bat. I like the combo there.
Okay.
More of just trying to put it into the ether.
Gary, the only Yankee in the lineup that has a home run off of Zoik.
Zoik.
No Merriweather today. That's nice. What am I seeing?
Try and just like picture it in your head.
I mean, this almost shouldn't count,
Okay.
but like I have Gio making like a top 5 play of the year for him today. Like, I was going to say Gio making a great play, but you can throw that into the ether almost every day. But I've got like a top 5 on the year play.
Running into foul territory type play?
Yes, it backhand.
From his wallet?
I don't have him on the ground.
Okay.
I don't, just that Machado,
Wow, okay.
Arenado, like he's in foul play. Like maybe he's past the other team's third base coach when he throws it.
Okay.
So that's what I'm seeing.
I like that. Someone in the chat said Zoik sucks. He did do bad against the Angels last time. He's been nothing but really good against the Yankees in 3 games now.
Zoik.
To answer some questions from the chat, we will not be live during the game today. We will not be doing a watch-along because the weekday watch-alongs kind of kill us. But we're going to be in the office because we're recording the series recap after the game. And if it's a close game in the 8th or 9th inning, we'll just hop in, probably this studio because it's easier set up, and just be live. If it's close and exciting, we have the ability to go live. So we're on call, but we're not starting the entire game out live. We got to work its day game during the middle of the week. And then other questions in the chat, we are doing John Boy and Jake Radio. as soon as this ends,
Yeah.
we have a bunch of packages here. We have gifts. We're drafting the Earth.
Yeah.
That'll be on John Boy and Jake TV. So, as soon as we end this, we're flipping it over and going live. So, tune in for that. Anything else? Any parting words?
I don't think so. We'll see you guys at JJR. If you haven't, this might be a fun one to tune into. Would be really cool if the Yankees win today. I know that's a little biased, Zach, but otherwise, if they don't, I mean, I think there's going to be a lot of like hearts on the table for an early season Talkin' Yanks episode.
Well, that's what I was saying.
Hearts were pretty much on the table for this pre-gamer.
If Kluber lays a dud and the offense lays a dud today, I say fuck it's only 2 weeks because now it's been 112 games.
Right.
So that my like rational fanhood is very much on the table.
I guess what I agree with there and where I think my twist comes in is if the hitting were to hit. Like, we just need one problem to kind of, like, not be glaring. Like, don't have the worst middle of the lineup and hit into the most double plays. That's my thing.
Yeah. All right.
I'm a stickler.
We're out. See you soon if you're coming to John Boy and Jake TV, John Boy Jake Radio.